Live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort Studio in Farmington Hills, Michigan, it's the Zia Oram Show.
شد مردوثة البايد شن بلا خيون بث نهرين معمورين شلامة وحباب براسي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا بشرب مشمي ما دم ما بشصب يندمي ما أمسد ليل بلم كمي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا باب البنية ون قانون دخاية درية ون دش منك ما بقيلد ما حيلي روش ما دخن دقاريلي آوا مثلو أنا خيلي كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا يا برونة أمتي جبارة أمت خوال اللخ بسفارة مرم الديش محباورة كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا
شماية عزيزة بشكالة جان زيا أورم إلي نمبر 1 شو.
أنا ملبانة يلدا قلة قدار الإسلامي قمايا تأخوني جان زيا أورم وقدار إسلامي خنة زودانا الأخواتي سالم جدو وأخواتي وأخوني جان يلدا خوشابه تتهاوى بصيخ أمه وآي قصيدة زين أمرنا دها إلى تجان زي أورم بس وأني بتوابش معه
مقبول.
يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة اكطلب طالو صاخوثة وبيثة مليا بركاثة مريم حاسيل بابوخ مر حبة ومر طاواثة تولي أمخ كم خازنخ قورة نيخة ومكيخة اكشقلت وكياود بهديوثة بعيانة ولبخ بصيخة مريا بتهاوي أمخ وعمرخ بتاوي يريخة بس قالت كم شارتن بلوشانة بابا وساوة إيشع وتلميذ دي بقاوت سورة محكاوة كالداي كم يقريلخ لذشولة رابة وطاوة طالخ كياون هوناي يا جان زي أورم كهند إيتا كم يقرت يلباند روح دايم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم وكشوقنوخ بشلامه.
I'm Mario George Zoma.
This is Brooklyn Marie Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Isabella Alos.
This is Abigail Rita Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Grace Davish. Welcome to the John Zia Oram Show.
I'm Maxwell Munder Zoma. Shlama.
Shlama locho chawatho chthwatho John Zia Oram iwcho mochu idula ruto شو بيرخد
8 إلى 8 يوم 8 يرخد تموز.
I thought it's 7 today.
No, today's the 8th.
8th? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, that's right.
يوم 8 يرخد تموز.
Shlama, Maxwell's watching. I have to say Shlama.
هم خلتو الشمامة إلى فرجا.
خدت الشمامة ليه وتخزي هاي ترمح كويبو. كان علي كنت كده when you on and when you're not on the air. So أخواته وخطواته وخواخم موخو أحسن شو بمعلمه بسورة ديان وشيث بشوة أنا بام مني. إتن كبيرة discussion ديو معكوخم موخو but Corona my best friends إذا بشما and their parents it got Corona this week and they were all vaccinated.
Oh wow.
And that's a pretty tough
So what
one.
day, Ethan?
No, this is like really serious. And كده أنا من دانا شغلانة الشركات خلنا they start doing indoor وكبيرة براخة نزار خلي same talk إلو same talk لك ليث المطعم ذلنا we're in the Bleo Coney Island دخلوا soup video packed but no palach. So everybody was waiting for a waitress. There was no waitress.
Just to get a soup or
No,
2
there
eggs.
was nothing. Soup. No, not even 2 eggs. It was too much. So after 18, 20 minutes, we left. We never got anything. Normally, Leo,
It's a big franchise.
You get your whole thing and get out, and you're done in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, drobara ligianochu, if you're not boosted, boost. Ya lelekaka. Yemet kibagacheko. Yemet kimra amrakali zala anila kulam dugle. I don't know when we start being doctors and lawyers or lekin maho, but that's okay. Kudachab kefe. But if you love your loved one, go get boosted. If you love yourself, get boosted.
Or just get your shot in general.
And get your shot in general. Well, I mean, that's the problem.
Flu shot, all
well,
that.
no, you got to get this corona shot, man. This is crazy. So, وكده مطران well,
Canada.
when is that? What day is that? 15th.
إلى يوم
Next Friday.
15
Next
بيرخص. So
with
next Friday.
Basata Zala, right?
Yes, I can pull up the flyer.
You have to malo to application computer.
دودو to download the app شما arrive can
يعني Canada.
So انزلوا خن border لك شوقي مغزوتون any هر ورقة the passport و vaccine card.
Two.
Yeah.
Two.
You have to upload everything on your app, on the app. بس مغزى طلي
Haven't be ready because I don't know if Canada will be open next week. It's like it's getting pretty bad.
I was thinking about going, but I have no
pretty
luck.
busy. I eat my hiccups out. Oh, like شغلي لدرت.
I've tried to go twice. The second time I tried to go, it would come up really. You have the app didn't allow me because you had to take the test, and I thought no more tests for corona.
So you got easier time to go to San Diego than you can go to Toronto.
Oh yeah.
So it's a 3 hours drive from here,
You can go to,
or 3 hours flight to San Diego, 3,000 miles.
or you can go to Turkey, or you can go.
A lot of people are going to Turkey.
I'll go soon.
So do your hair, or what are you doing?
No, just vacation.
Oh, you did?
Probably no. I'm gonna probably go next year for vacation, after I graduate, before I start school.
What are you graduating from now?
Walsh College, School of Business.
There you go, Paul.
I'm gonna start hopefully medical school soon.
So دروبار اللي جنوخو محكوخ لا قصة بقصة لازم محكوخ لا لبن شغوخ لا بلبن نيبوخ دارو تو ماسك درو لا ورقواي مطاعم من دانا وبقيت اللي نخبوتو لبن خابو 12 دي لا بشمي دهو.
And be careful in the parties. The حفلات محكنا مد أني wedding planners وأني زمارة كبيرة وكمري طالي they're busy. يعني كاويلا هر يومية كاويلا حفلات.
Yeah, I know a couple halls yesterday, Thursday we were 2
إلى
halls
حجيزة.
were booked. 2 weddings each
Yeah.
on Thursday.
وقاعتي لحجيزة يمكن أي تتيشن وبلقى من ده أول تتيشن.
هذا
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. Omicron or Mia Mahkoed, JCDC. They're pretty tough.
I look at the stock and I look at cryptocurrency or gas prices and all that inflation.
So what happened there, Paul?
Nothing changed. Still the
Gas
same.
price. I paid $4.65 yesterday.
They eliminated
Better
the tax.
than $5.29.
Yeah. They eliminated the tax, so I saw $4.69 nearby, and I also still see $4.99.
I paid $4.65 at Costco in Commerce, and I drove to Dearborn, and it was $4.49. How can it be cheaper than Costco? Unless it had liquor in there or water, something.
They're probably making money from inside, not just outside.
It was like nice. I had already filled up and
Probably
Costco
making 5 cents a gallon, rather than 40 cents a gallon.
50. Well, we were up north last weekend, and I counted it was 68 cents a gallon more, hour and a half from here than down here. Less
So
over there.
up.
It was more here.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
More here, less up.
Up. Almost 60 cents a gallon. So 20 gallon, 30 gallons. He's out of 30 thaya. I'd rather throw the money away in the casino than give them to the gas people.
And they said that if you see a gas station that's gouging on their prices, report it immediately.
Who do you call, Paul?
I don't know who you call.
State of Michigan.
Absolutely. That's
consumer. Consumer.
Your city, or you call the state of Michigan immediately.
And what do you tell them? How do you know you're gouging?
When you see a price
that's here,
not normal.
That's all over Oklahoma County.
As far as
it was $5.29, $5.19 last July 4th, and up there it was like $4.88, $4.96, $4.76. So you count the difference in money.
Whether it's 10 cents or 20
gouging?
cents.
It was 30 to 50 cents a gallon more, but that's beside the point. So, أخواته وخطواته, we need to stay safe. كده to big cities, كبيرة cities رابع. إلى برية حرب بقطاله هولدا بعد تبم خايا إغداده بين ثيها إلى هالليلة يعني أخواتكم رخوب قميثة ده إلى وايل ويست هذا إلى برية من ده داق طلع شرطي بديترويت ده بابي كذنو على رندا and we were surgeon and وكبيرة إلى بتوارة بستورات بو كبيرة وسيدي هري إلى بيالة تكتات Mike Duggan.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing changed. So Machash with young man Nashdi and Mashik Shula, you'll be Arab Kulmidi young people, but the money maker is the store. Still the paying for the college.
You pay for security, but that's how much a security guard needs. They're gonna at least need, for example, $1,000 a week.
Security for what? Security is your bulletproof. What are you going to secure? It's when you get out is the scary part.
Yeah, when you have customers that are, going crazy or whatever it is that require you to be outside. I mean, to get out of the door and chase them out.
To have a musaddas, a gun, Detroit, you got a better chance to you have a gun on than you have a phone on.
Mm-hmm.
So drobaloch. If you're gonna make a bet, you'll have a gun on before you have a phone.
But
on.
we tell everyone, kamruch, don't leave the bulletproof. Don't leave it. Ever.
Yeah, we'll cross our finger and saluch like bulchi hard, man. I know people like Habub when he goes to work 12 to 12, 9 to 12, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. That's a lot of hours. 1 hour drive,
15
1 hour
day.
drive, 17 because you got an hour to get to work.
Yeah.
An hour when you leave. And, the neighborhood is not that well, but you have a better chance, New York time, if someone got a gun on, more than you'll have a phone on now. And they just shoot like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. I think it's up 29% this year nationwide. I Bluetooth Ajaya Yala Zoril pools, wave pools. Yeah, I can Bluetooth Park, with the Metro Park or Kensington Park. Drobara again. I Dewani la had it national.
And Michigan's only getting worse in crime rate. And honestly, I blame the governor and all the senators for not doing anything about it. For not reducing.
What do you want them to do?
Do something to try to improve the safety. Improve the neighborhoods.
It's a big business, Paul. They're the largest business outside the big three. General Motor, Ford, and Chrysler. What's the bigger business?
Jail.
Thank you. Jails and crime and guns
and the state of Michigan.
It's a huge business nationwide.
And we have
trillions.
The list of the top worst cities, most dangerous cities in America. We have 3 of them.
So a gun training center, like Target Gun Shop, the license for the gun to get to be a training center to learn how to shoot a gun or practice with a gun, not to sell only the gun. The license 5 years ago, it was 100 to 300,000. There's so many guns out there now. The license, just to get the license, to buy a license like you buy a liquor license.
Get a CPL license.
No, commercial, to buy a building.
Oh, yeah.
To put a gun shop, gun training, it starts at 600 to 2 million. No.
Wow. It's a big business.
That's huge business.
I know they opened a gun range, not near me, but a little away from me on Hall Road.
Yeah.
Hall Road by like Hyde and Rick area, in Clinton Township area.
When you open it, good news, Bajo, Idioruta. But everything is good news long you passing the news.
Yeah.
Long but sometimes it's good to catch one word out of 20, one news item out of 10. The problem at the cities out of control. There's nobody going to jail, like the guy that just shot Detroit policeman, your buddy Lucido, then charge him for 2 weeks. They couldn't find his paperwork. So they let him go in East Point. After they found his paperwork last Tuesday night, they issued a warrant for his arrest. Police went to arrest him. Before the police came out of the car.
Did he have an expunged record? Reason why they couldn't find it?
No, they have no staff, they say.
Oh.
They found it,
and
they just don't look for it.
And that was in East Point.
That's in East Point in Macomb County. So, short staff. That's what they're saying. So this guy gets out, buys another gun. It's like a machine gun, but a gun. Shoots like crazy and far away. It's like AK-47.
An automatic.
Automatic. So the officer, before he arrived, Tamo, they never came out of his car. Didn't have a chance. He's a policeman. His dad was a sergeant that I happened to know. And the guy shot from first he shot his apartment windows. Shot him up. Then he looked out and he saw a police car. He shot him right in the car. Police had nothing to do with it. He was just pulled up in the car. Never even came out of the car.
Shot the police car just so they don't.
No, he shot the apartment windows.
Uh-huh.
Then he shot the officer. That gun penetrate, like these students get killed. Went right through and killed them right. He got him.
Ricocheted.
If he would have shot him straight up, he's got a bulletproof glass. And the side, they don't have a bulletproof.
Just like it goes here and it goes, yeah.
So it killed him. So Macomb County, your county, had a warrant for his arrest. Nobody bothered for a couple of weeks.
And they caught him now.
They didn't catch anything. Where did they catch him?
He's still on the loose.
Paul. He killed the policeman, and the other policeman killed him. So people are dead. There's nobody on the loose anywhere. They weren't about to be loose when you kill a policeman. They get you sooner. But the sad story is sad all around. Jails, guns, prisoners, big money business. Big business. وماني لبلقى كلها أخني.
It's our tax money going in there.
And our stores. What do you mean? What's the number one troublemaker item? Liquor. What's the number one troublemaker item in gas station? Vape and cigarettes. And now liquor. So you deal with the businesses of very hectic that they cuss you out, they scream at you, they blame you for the gas, they call you the names all
That's why my uncle's supermarkets, we refuse to even sell, beer, wine, liquor, cigarettes, any kind of smoking products, and any kind of alcoholic drinks because of the clientele, and it attracts.
And it doesn't matter where you at.
No, and we were in the heart of Detroit.
Doesn't matter. You can be in Detroit, you can be in Bloomfield. It doesn't matter where you at. And now, it's a very tough business deal. And the price goes up, the profit comes down. But that's the bread and butter for the family, to put you through college, to put you through business, put the kids in school and universities. There's no other money coming in. So what do is you borrow for low and you pay the long term so you can raise your family. But
it's also important to have good representation in the liquor commission boards and the gaming commission boards.
You're going to start me again, right? We have nobody.
Nobody.
Is it August 2nd primary? When is it?
August 2nd.
Okay. Bilal says August 2nd, right?
Yes.
Okay. So not only that, so we're going to...
Because we're talking about stores and we're talking about representation. There's no representation.
We have zero. So Sam Yono, Sam Yono?
I heard of him. I've heard of Masoud and Masoud Yono.
Who's that?
The one who ran for president of Iraq.
He didn't run for president. Parliament.
Parliament.
So Sam told me he started the Chaldean Federation International. Right. And I think everybody should try and support him if you can. To do something like that and mix all the people on there. It's not easy to do, but it's good to get
unites.
Done. And unite. At least you need competition like anybody. Nobody's trying to talk about anybody else. And we are, because our organizations are full of bull. They don't do anything. So is other organizations, African ones and Yemeni ones and Lebanese ones.
European ones. And
I know them all. They don't do anything for anybody. So
Jewish ones.
Just Jewish one they do, because
really?
No matter how much they disagree, when it comes to a Jewish situation, and I'm bravo for them, they stick together. So it's called J Street Jewish and AIPAC Jewish. AIPAC are right-wing Republican Hasidic Jews. Very dear friend of mine. I go to both events. Then there's the Democratic J Street, LBGTO community and all that. And they don't agree on nothing. but they agree when you bother a
They don't
Jewish.
agree among themselves.
Well, they don't agree on nothing. Politically, they're so far apart, they're worse than the progressive and the right wing. But when it comes to Jewish people, because they suffered a lot all their life.
Yes.
They suffer. When they closed one eye in Germany, his cousin showed up. Then when they closed two eyes, Hitler showed up. So you see people like that. In Chaldean, احنا لازم do the same thing. We should disagree and agree, but you should be given an opportunity for different people in different areas. Just when it comes to Chaldean, Saraidean,
It's not a one-man show.
well, it's not that. It's always if you're allowed to be. And you're allowed to be. And we're going to talk in this show about it every day. So next week we're going to bring Sam here. We wanted to know what he's got to say.
And what
On
the
this
organization's all
organization.
about and
Didn't
how
he-
it will benefit us.
Well, late Mike George, God bless him, I don't think he saw it coming, like what happened with racial issue, with ethnic issue, even much as there was around, or corona issue, or the world issue. He's turning in his grave somewhere, or he's in heaven, that he knew Joe Biden would be a president. He had met Joe Biden through me, or Donald Trump, okay? But Achni Sarai, at least when Mike George is, he kept us together. East, west, south, north, east, whatever, with institution, with
For how many
banks,
years?
within
40 years?
40 years, yeah. Nobody agreed. Not everybody agreed. But you know what? He kept everybody together. And when he got earlier on, he left and he got sick. And God bless him, he passed away. I happened to be with him for 6-7 years, almost every day, last 7 years of his life. The Chaldeans did a runaway. They ran away with things, and everybody's doing their thing. I don't think it should be like that. No, I'm not going to scream Christine and say he agreed and he didn't agree. Had nothing to do personally with people. We do need to start thinking. Arabs got like 5 organizations going right now. Matter of fact, the Arabs, when it comes to Muslim, they all stick as Muslim.
Access, they have all that.
They have it. But when it comes to Arabs, you got the Yemeni organization.
They're so
the
unified.
Bangladesh, no, they all separate, except when it comes to a Muslim issue. Okay? We don't even do that in Christian issue because we're so divided between the Pope and us and anybody else, but that's okay. You're still a Christian. Chaldean, we're making too much money. We're paying too much taxes in everything we do not to have a representation. Too much. You know?
Zero representation.
Well, yeah. Well, you found that out.
And any boards
You
or
found
commissions.
out when you ran. Well, no, politicians, they laugh at you.
Yeah.
And no matter who they are, I don't care who you belong to. Maybe there's a hope out there to start. Many could have the nonprofit, could have sharika, that the organization that any because not everybody agrees on everything.
But have a purpose. And have
right now we
have
have
a good
no
mission.
purpose
Have a good
between,
mission
The
statement.
Chamber and Associated Food and Petroleum Dealers, I think the two main organizations, and business and everything else, we have zero representation. Absolutely zero. If you don't pay your fee, you get nothing. So Paul Mendy or Michael Oram calls any one of them. Any one of them. If you're not a member, they won't take your call. You have to be a Chaldean, you need to pay a fee. That's never been heard of anywhere and anywhere.
It wasn't like that way before.
No, it's not even legal to be like that. I don't know where it was. You can belong to an organization if you benefit from it. But to be a Chaldean, unless you pay $100 minimum, $100 a year minimum, up to thousands, you can be represented by no one. But you can use the Chaldean name. Now, how does that work? I don't understand. So, me and Bimara. So, I hope Sam Yonu, you know Sam.
Yeah.
He's met with some people, and he was talking about it because Sam started originally the first federation and with Nabi and other people and all that. So we're going to talk about it on this show.
The history and
Till it snow 20 inches of snow out there, we'll still be talking about it because we need to get something done. And anybody can join. Anybody can do things to get together.
at no cost.
And ومحملو ناشد أمريكا بكاكا إلن بشولانة. So it could be Fago, like Habub was working with against them 20 years ago. It could be Pepsi. It could be anybody. It could be gas station. And we don't deal in thousands anymore. Nashidian, they deal in millions of dollars in volume. And I know Mike George, God bless him, he had a vision, but that vision didn't get too far. When things change, and the younger generation should come in, I believe, Paul. I think you and Michael and other people, I think they get more involved. You have to start your own thought, your own schooling, your own understanding, and help us that were around a long time so you can mix it together. You can't just go the old-fashioned way. It's my way or the highway type of thing. And I know you ran for office. I talked to some people on the East Side today, and I know how you got set up and other people got set up not to win. I know a person higher up on the East Side that called the mayor of Sterling Heights and said, do not support these people. And in the meantime, he wrote you guys a check, he wrote these other guys a check, and they wrote these other, and we're going to bring that out. It is wrong. This came from the mayor of Sterling Heights. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. Did you know that people call Sterling Heights and say, hold the support for our candidates?
Surprising.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I heard it today on the East Side. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And you were one of the candidates, and you didn't know that, right?
No.
I told the guys I was meeting with, I guarantee, and they were talking about Paul Mendy. I said, I guarantee you he doesn't know about this.
If that message never took place, or never
Message
came
got
up.
to the city hall.
Yeah. If it was never brought up.
To brought up for what? You were never given an opportunity to speak up, you mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Interesting.
Very interesting. But that's not a bad thing. What it does, it wakes you up.
You
who
learn.
You are. You live and learn. So, Akhawatho Khatwatho, we're going to put a video on. I believe it was part of the 70s and 80s. And I think it was in the Prestige. And some of the beautiful people are in heaven. And some of them are still here, including me. I think I'm in this video. So we had Akhono, Jalal Abru, George Abru, Freddie Denha, Yusuf Tobiya Denha,
Yes.
Wissam Arabu. Everybody was there. Omar Jarbo, is he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, he is? Okay. Omar Jarbo and Freddie Qaji, Kulle Wawatam, Isam Naimi. So we're going to play this video.
Even Jalal Arabu.
Yeah.
That's my man.
There was no Jalal Arabu.
You said Jalal.
No, I said Jalal Abru.
Oh, Jalal Abru.
Remember, you don't know Jalal.
No.
Your dad would know, your uncles. I said Jalal, Jamal, his brother. Birdby Botani.
Oh.
So, Michael, put the thing on so we can watch it for a minute. Did you? It's really interesting. And check out the clothes they were wearing back then. And I'm somewhere in there with my curly hair, but I don't know how to dance chugga like they did. But I love this, what I saw, and we kind of scanned it out and brought it out. So Zidarukhlo Idio Yoma Basima, Khawada Khatwata, Yukhab YouTube, Yukhab Facebook, Yukhab Mokhab Bethoku, Yukhab Mokhab Telephone Dioku, Yukhab Mokhab Shula, John Zia Oram Show. John Zia Oram Show. Right, Charlie William? John Zia Oram Show. Okay. So it's كبير أمريكاني لامرقو من ده أنا بلوكودو to subscribe that on 4 من عشان فروج YouTube يوك مغزى 3 between Soham بخد خالي وبخد عمي ويمي that's 4 so then we know we have 4
Is Christine and your mom considered as one?
Yeah, well, my mom pays for the TV.
Oh,
Yeah, because
interesting.
yeah, and sometimes Soham sits there for free to watch YouTube. So YouTube costs money.
What
Paul
about
said.
what about Joe Oram?
Oh, I forgot Joe Oram.
Joe Oram
he's
watches
on
it
there
too.
watching right now.
He's watching somewhere. I don't know.
He's watching YouTube. Yeah, so we're gonna play the song for you.
Let's
There
go.
you Michael.
there's a sense of anticipation, electricity in the air. You think tonight is your night, and you're in luck, because here, a great time is a sure thing. This place is certified hot. This is Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Go on a hot streak unlike any other, with hundreds of the hottest slots, certified by their manufacturers to be set to the best paybacks guaranteed. Plus the hottest table games and sizzling live entertainment and nightlife. So why play at just any casino when you can play at the only casino and resort that's certified hot? This is your night, and it's time to experience more at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort.
Hello, my name is Bilal Hamoud. As a lifelong resident of Dearborn and Dearborn Heights, I'm excited to announce my candidacy to be your next state representative. I'm the proud son of Samir and Hanadi, hardworking immigrants who sought a better life. My father began his life here by fixing cars and went on to become a successful business owner, laboring day and night to provide for me and my siblings. Like so many families, my mother works 2 jobs so that her children have the resources to rise above any challenge. Through their example, I carry the values of service, hard work, and commitment to family and community. But it was you, the Dearborn Heights community, that raised me, the Dearborn community that educated me, and this Metro Detroit community that inspired me and makes me proud to call this my home. It was you who filled the libraries I grew up in, built the parks I played in, and helped me translate my passions into a lifelong commitment to public service. I'm running because hardworking families deserve leadership that will address critical gaps in our infrastructure, redefine public health, and bolster our economic recovery. As an advocate, I fought alongside key organizations to support Michigan educators, to protect our environment, and to provide for underserved families, addressing issues at the most basic level of human need, such as hunger and housing. Through my work at the Executive Office of the Secretary of State, I've partnered with cities across Michigan to tear down barriers to accessing government resources and protect our voting rights. Now, I want to focus those efforts back to the place I've called home my whole life. My name is Bilal Hamoud, and I'm running to be your next state representative. I hope to earn your vote on August 2nd.
Welcome back, Akhawatha Khathwatha. Bilal Hamoud, running for State Rep 15 District. Help him, please. Good guy. I think it's August 2nd, right?
Yes, it's a primary.
Sponsored by Access Hookah Lounge. You know what that is?
No.
14.5 in Haggerty, across from Myers. Opens 12 to 10 to 11. And 12 to 12 in
12
weekend.
Mile in Haggerty.
14.5 in Haggerty,
I don't know
across
that.
from Myers.
I don't know that area.
It's a good hookah bar. It's a good hookah
It's far
lounge.
from me, but I'll try to go there.
Yeah, exactly. 248-961-6200. Also, First Choice Windows. They're going to be a major sponsors of ours next week. First Choice Windows. We have family members. We have friends try them out. Magent. They manufacture the windows here. Beautiful. And I can assure you, I did it up to almost 40-50% off. Anybody, the walls, window, First Choice. Don't understand. Joe Oram had a company called First Choice 30 years ago.
What was it?
Real estate.
Oh.
Joe, First Choice Window, First Choice Real Estate. See? First. So we hope to have Majid here all the time in talking about these windows, because windows are very expensive. And if you don't watch out, you can pay dearly. I saved a lot of money with Majid. And so Billy saved a lot of money. So I'd save a lot of money. So the Garamu family save a lot of money. The Yeldu family save lots of service, beautiful, and money. So it's something I didn't even know windows work like that. You have to. Majid owns the company. They manufacture their own windows right here in Michigan, and they deliver them to you, and in 2 days they finish the whole house, take everything, boom, out of there, and you save a lot of money. And he's gonna be a major. Now I had a sponsor. We're gonna educate people. This most expensive part in a house is the windows.
More than the.
But
the
you
roof.
moved out of your grandpa's house, so right now technically, Yom letibethau come around where you are.
I'm out.
You Barvi.
Back to my parents' house.
How does that work?
That's how it is.
They let you back in. You
Yeah.
have a bedroom.
Yeah, I still got my room and everything.
Future
I'm waiting for houses to go down in price more and more.
They ain't going down, Paul.
And once that happens, because condos now are the same price of houses were
a home. Yeah.
of an average home.
So that's the difference here. Those houses ain't going
300,000, 400,000, 300,000 used to buy a house. Now you're spending that on a condo.
Wow.
Probably even more, plus association fees and all that kind of stuff. So I'm waiting for the prices to reduce significantly in order for me to
Nobody built any houses, so how are they going to come down?
market value.
No, there's no over 60% down new homes. They didn't build them. So if you're short on inventory, why would the price go down? It doesn't.
Interest rates.
No, they don't buy. That don't mean the price goes down. It just, you used to have 10 people in an open house. Now maybe you get 6. They ain't going up below that. Believe me. Don't wait for anything. It ain't going nowhere.
I gotta call Zia Oram and get some real estate news. The latest updates on the market for housing.
Zia Oram's going to give you that.
Yeah.
Zia Oram's been asking himself what's going on with this market. But he knows real estate. I don't know about
No one
the
knows
house.
more real estate than him.
Well, I don't know about that. Commercially, he knows very well. There's no houses out there beside. Don't mess with houses no more. Houses are very expensive. But, that's sad news. You know what good news is? That is bad. They're not coming down. They're not coming down. The prices of houses, it's out of control in Florida, California, Arizona, Chicago. Michigan's still cheaper than anywhere else.
Up north is still expensive.
Expensive. So
People think they can save and go up north, but
I'm
it's
there
no
every
different.
weekend. So you know where Access, I just got a text. Where's Access Lounge I told you?
14 Mile in Haggerty.
No, 15 and a half. I did say 14 and a half. Across from Myers, 15 and a half in Haggerty.
Okay.
15 and a half in Haggerty.
And that's in
across
Commerce?
from Myers. West Bloomfield.
West Bloomfield?
Mm-hmm. They're nice. You smoke hookah?
No, never did.
I don't smoke. You play,
Taoli or Desta or...
you do that?
Yeah.
You play Concan?
Concan.
Seriously?
قصة كذا.
Like, how much is Qissa?
I don't play it often. I play more domino.
Mila Domino.
The game could كمري كنت محكى Kurdi when they use the Kurdish numbers.
Tali?
No, domino.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know anything. I know it's Tali. They say Ishbish or something.
Something like that.
But do you know how to play Concan?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Access and play.
Access?
They have a room for Concan.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I don't like playing. The only thing I don't like playing about cards is because I don't trust the people shuffling. So Itiai Makina that I got from Amazon, $15, $20, and it shuffles the cards just like the regular casino. It shuffles all the cards.
Is that right?
Yeah. So because Konkan, people don't shuffle it on purpose. So when they deal, you have a.
يعمل بالتكالدين ضغمت علي دستو عم ناولو 50 مكان.
Oh, my grandma was one of the toughest when it comes to Konkan, Tasbir, all that kind of stuff.
وأميرة.
Oh yeah. She still used to beat her sisters, even though with Walid dementia, she did not forget her numbers.
That's a beautiful thing about Nashidiyan. لكن لكنا شامندانة.
They don't.
لكنا شامندانة.
They would forget names and history, but not the numbers.
The كلها had mechanical engineering degree because شقليلة طرب حديقة وقدارالة رزو بصرو وخذيلة بصرو كودي دوما منه.
Yeah.
Without any machine or any school.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't need a machine.
The reason I said that because I got a text they want to go and get tarpe over Crystal's house because she's got tarpe in the backyard.
She got it on the fence?
All over the place, on the trees.
Now tarp is around, what, $6 a pound. But that's if you can find them.
Seriously?
There's people, they buy them in the jars or...
So I gave somebody a couple of bags the other day. I should start charging.
Yeah.
Billy, did you hear that?
Oh, it's Billy's. Yeah, you got to charge. Billy got some good tarpe.
No, I gave him the tarpe.
Oh.
Hello.
L'exare tarpe?
Eh, بس يبقى إنو tarpe.
Oh.
So كمولة بالإيطاليانة دي إنو وقلا بيشة. So next week I'm going to خلنا garden آخر ناشديا بستانة.
بستانة, yeah.
بستانة.
مزرعة من عربي.
وبتعرف حبوب يوني.
يوني.
دخيو بعياشة بقيطة بأمريكا because كم خسر خلت العراق ليبن زالن back وليبن محكولة. Iraq is taking a turn for the worst Ajani leaders.
You have Sadr leaving. You have Maliki potentially coming back.
Wow.
And you have, yeah.
That's crazy.
Who knows what's going to go on?
That's crazy. But we have no relationship.
And we have no representation.
None. Zero.
And we are not even mentioned in the Iraqi constitution at all. That Chaldean were the indigenous people of Iraq.
That's right, for thousands of years.
And it's still not mentioned in the constitution of Iraq.
And they're not mentioned?
No. Not Chaldean, not Assyrians, and not Syriacs.
So we were what?
And I don't think Yazidis either. Third class.
Third class citizen?
Probably even worse than that.
Yeah, but we're still strong. We have a lot of good young people. Nonum, Natha, Bithayab, colleges. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them stay out late. Don't let them drink and drive. Don't let them text and drive. Right, Michael? I'm the worst? If I text once, Michael screams. Do you know young people text every 2 seconds? Actually, I don't text no more. I don't even know how to talk on my phone.
I was bad at first.
I stop a lot of it. I'm driving that car out there. I can't text and drive that car. Vroom, vroom.
سريع وأقرن واي
160 an hour.
Yeah, أنا TI كاديلاك.
Cadillac it
إيه كاديلاك.
Ecodila.
آخر بأمريكا.
Oh. So أخوات وخطوات though. Drobara legenochu. Have a great weekend from John Zia Oram show. شبثو خو شابو والله هدياو لبرجع خموخو ترشابو خرتقاي ايوخ Monday, Wednesday, or Friday starting 6 p.m. Please, كلها يمور هاركاوتم بقوري. I appreciate that. Monday,
Wednesday,
and Friday.
ترشابا أربوشابا
We have
وأروتا.
interesting guests next week. قصة معك خموخو يلقيت بسيمو دروبارو بيتشات دروبارو بول دروبارو العجاية زوري دروبارو أني ناشي ديوان لازلخو لال parade. Yeah, just like Quran. لازلخو لال parade ulai. And keep those teenagers from driving late at night because I know who's excuse me, I know who's getting the ticket. So God bless you. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael Oram. Thank you. God bless you all. Bravo to you, Sam,
God
for
bless.
trying something.
God bless the United States of America.
Oh, man.
The greatest country on
America.
earth.
It's crying right now, but you know what? End of the
We'd
day,
be back stronger.
they'll be stronger. End of the day. It's not crying because if you look at Europa, they just killed the ex-prime minister of Japan. They kill one every 50 years, 100 years. So it's tough, but God is great. So thank you so much. God bless you. I love you all. I love you, Yom. Good night. Mwah.